In the first reliever in back of Luis Castillo will come in for a big situation. Left-hander Gabe Speier, who's one of the elite lefties this season, is going to face the left-handed power hitter Kerry Carpenter. 1-2. Go! Dan Wilson gets aggressive, brings in the lefty, and Speier does the job for his buddy Castillo.
Yeah, elite indeed. Elite enough to be tabbed on Team USA. This rotation, this bullpen really forming something great. And Gabe Speier is one of the latest additions. He'll be pitching in the World Baseball Classic for the Red, White, and Blue. And Gabe joins us this morning to talk about the decision to pitch in the WBC. Gabe, good morning. Congratulations on this. Talk about the phone call you got from D-Row and the decision to pitch for the Americans.
Yeah, so obviously super blessed to have this opportunity. And yeah, D-Row gave me a call a couple weeks ago, and it was actually during one of my workouts. So I kind of went to my phone and had a voicemail from him. And as soon as I saw the name, I was like, oh no, like this is for Team USA. Just beyond stoked, and such a cool opportunity, and to be able to represent the country and play in this event.
Gabe, it's really, really cool. Quite an honor. And you earned it, man. You earned it. That highlight clip we just showed facing Carpenter, take me back to that at-bat. It was crazy atmosphere. Here you come. He's been hot. Take me through that AB.
Yeah, you know, that last pitch there, I think I'm just like playing that clip. I was just thinking back to it. It's obviously such a big moment. I think that what was going through my mind right there was throw my heater as hard as I can, honestly. And you can see right there, it's right down the middle. But yeah, that was the intent. Just throw it as hard as I can in the zone and challenge them. And, you know, fortunately was able to win that one.
You know, I know you watched the last WBC. I mean, you've seen the Ohtani child at bat. You've seen all that stuff. The crowds are crazy in the WBC. As nuts as Seattle was, it might be even higher volume. Are you looking for those moments in the WBC?
Absolutely. I mean, I've always prided myself on, you know, the big moment, you know, loving to pitch in front of big crowds and in the big moment. And, you know, like you said, the WBC is going to be a lot of that. And so I'm really looking forward to it, looking forward to the challenge. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're watching you face Shohei Ohtani here, which is very possibly something that's going to happen in the World Baseball Classic, given the lefty-lefty matchup. You got him once, right? 2 at-bats, you got him there, and he got you once. So
yeah.
What do you recall from each of those experiences pitching to Ohtani?
Oh, well, first off, I want to thank you for playing that clip and not the most recent one.
We take care of our guests.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think this last time I faced him, I probably threw him one too many heaters, and probably just going to have to mix it up a little bit more. But, you know, obviously with a guy like that, you just make your pitches and kind of hope for the best. I mean, he can hit the best pitch really hard. So really just trying to make good pitches. And like I said, just hope for the best.
So Gabe, you have not been an MLB All-Star yet. So this is like an All-Star appearance. What an honor. I mean, to realize you hadn't been picked for an All-Star game, but yet this is the all-star of all-stars. That has to take it to another level for you, I would think.
Yeah, you know, as a reliever, it's tough to make an all-star game. There's a lot of starters that fill those pitching spots, and then kind of some closers fill in, it seems like. But yeah, for me, this is the same feeling, I would think, at least. So yeah, it's just I can't, you know, I keep saying how much of an honor it is, and it's just because it is. It's super exciting for me and my family too. You know, everyone's going to come out and watch these games, and just beyond stoked, as you can tell.
Is there a player, position player, or a pitcher you're looking forward to spending some time with in this run? I
mean, it's hard to, you know, pick out of the group that's been chosen. You know, everyone's so good at what they do. I think it would be cool to meet guys like Judge and you know, he kind of comes to mind, and kind of be able to reunite with some guys too. You know, I played with Bobby Witt in Kansas City, so it'll be cool to kind of rejoin forces with him too.
Yeah, we're taking a look at the commitment list here. What a team that they've put together. And you talk about your Kansas City days. Harold made a statement earlier that you've earned your keep, and I think for fans unfamiliar with your background and your pedigree, Gabe, you were drafted by the Red Sox, and you were a part of 3 different organizations before you finally got to the big leagues in Kansas City. You were a part of 3 very high-profile trades as a other, right? As an other guy, right?
Yeah.
Cespedes. I forget some of the particulars. I'm looking at it now. Cameron Maben. You bounced around a lot as a minor leaguer. Not an easy way to start a career, I would imagine.
No, it seemed like every time I got settled in with an organization, they shipped me off. I always joke that everybody and nobody wanted me, but yeah, like you said, I really found my footing here in Seattle. Love it here, and excited to kick this season off. It's just right around the corner. I'm starting to get that itch again to, go out and compete. And but yeah, it's been a windy road. I wouldn't change it. I've made a lot of good friends in each organization I've been with, and learned a lot from different coaches in each organization as well. So, it's kind of molded me into who I am today. So wouldn't change it for the world.
What money pitch do you feel like you needed to master in order to get to where you're at today?
I think early in my career, I leaned really hard on my 2-seam. And so, kind of pitch to contact, get a lot of ground balls and stuff. But I think recently my 4-seam has kind of stood out as like a swing and miss pitch for me. Really attacking guys with that pitch. Just watching the clips here.
Yeah.
But yes, lots of.
It's some good clips.
Yeah,
man.
dig yourself, man.
Definitely.
You're good.
Hey, the interesting thing, Gabe, and I'll let you go on this one, is with the new rule, it's not a lefty specialist. You're not coming in we saw a bunch of lefties you're getting out. You got to get out everybody for 3 outs or depending on the situation. Has that changed in your pitching repertoire?
Well, I think, again, that's where the 4-seam comes in. I think the 2-seam to lefties has been, my weapon to them, kind of bearing it in on their hands. But righties, it's a tougher pitch to get swing and miss with. And the 4-seam, up and in has been really good to righties. But I think the biggest thing, the shift with righties, was just taking that confidence I had with lefties into right-handed hitters as well. With lefties, I always had a plan A of attack, just go right after them. And with righties, I maybe wavered on that a little bit. And I think this year I was able to really just find a plan and stick to it and go right after those righties.
Gabe, we appreciate the visit today, man. Congrats on this opportunity, and can't wait to watch you pitching for the red, white, and blue. Way to go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Gabe Speier joining us, one of the newest additions to Team D-Rose U.S. squad for the World Baseball Classic.